Imagine a young boy born into poverty, with a life filled with struggles, no formal education, and little hope of ever escaping his circumstances. But that boy had something that no amount of wealth could give: ambition, determination, and a burning desire to succeed. This is the story of how a bankrupt child from a poor family grew up to build one of the most luxurious and influential brands in the world, the iconic Rolls-Royce. And it all began with a boy named Henry Royce. Born in 1863 in the small village of Alwalton, in Cambridgeshire, England, Henry Royce had humble beginnings. His father, a successful millwright, passed away when Henry was just a child, leaving his mother to raise him alone in difficult circumstances. The loss of his father and the financial instability that followed meant that Henry's family was far from wealthy. In fact, they lived in poverty, and Henry's chance of attending school or receiving any formal education was slim. However, even from a young age, he exhibited an extraordinary curiosity about machinery and an insatiable desire to understand how things worked. While most children played with toys, Henry dismantled them, studied their components, and tried to figure out how they functioned. It was this innate curiosity that would ultimately shape his future. Henry's talent for understanding mechanical systems was not something he was taught. It was a natural gift that would later prove to be his greatest asset. At the age of 14, Henry was forced to leave school and go to work to help support his family. This might have been a setback for others, but for Henry, it was simply another challenge he needed to overcome. He began an apprenticeship at a local engineering firm, where he worked for very little pay. Despite the low wages and long hours, he worked tirelessly, learning as much as he could about engineering and mechanics. Each task he performed, whether repairing engines or solving mechanical problems, helped him sharpen his skills and build a foundation of knowledge that would serve him well in the future. At the age of 20, Henry left his hometown and moved to London in search of better opportunities. Life in the city was tough, and the competition for jobs was fierce. However, Henry was driven by the belief that his skills could lead him to something greater. He took on a variety of jobs, gaining valuable experience in the engineering field and learning from every project he worked on. Over the next few years, he honed his skills and built a reputation as a talented engineer, though his financial situation remained tight. Despite the challenges, he never lost sight of his goal. He wanted to create something extraordinary, something that would leave a lasting impact on the world. In 1904, after years of struggle and hard work, Henry Royce achieved his breakthrough. He designed and built a small engine that was more powerful, smoother, and more reliable than anything else on the market. The engine was a game changer. It was an innovation that had the potential to revolutionize the automobile industry. Henry knew that he had created something special, but he also knew that he couldn't take it to the next level on his own. He needed someone who could help him bring his invention to the world, someone who understood the business side of things. That's where Charles Rolls came into the picture. Charles Rolls was a wealthy man, the son of a baron, and he had a keen interest in automobiles. He was well connected in the automotive world, but unlike Henry, he lacked the technical expertise to create the kind of engine that Henry had developed. When Charles learned about Henry's engine, he saw its potential immediately. Rolls had the marketing skills, the business acumen, and the drive to help Henry's creation reach the world. The two men met in 1904, and after a short conversation, they formed a partnership that would change the course of history. While Henry would focus on the engineering and design of the vehicles, Charles would handle the business side, promoting, marketing, and selling their creations. Together, they created a company that would become synonymous with luxury, precision, and excellence, Rolls-Royce. In 1906, Rolls and Royce officially founded Rolls-Royce Limited. Their first major success came in 1907 with the introduction of the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. The Silver Ghost was unlike anything the world had seen before. It was an engineering marvel, known for its smoothness, reliability, and luxury. The car became an instant success, quickly becoming a symbol of wealth, status, and refinement. It wasn't just a car, it was a work of art. The attention to detail, the quality of materials, and the perfection of the engineering made the Silver Ghost stand out in a way that no other car had done before. The success of the Silver Ghost marked the beginning of a new era for Rolls-Royce. The company was no longer just a small-time operation, it was on its way to becoming a global brand. However, as with any great success story, the road to greatness was not without its challenges. Money was tight, and the competition was fierce. There were times when the company came close to financial ruin, and there were plenty of obstacles to overcome. But Henry and Charles were undeterred. They had a vision, and they were willing to fight for it. Then, in 1910, tragedy struck. Charles Rolls, the business genius behind Rolls-Royce, was killed in a plane crash. His death was a devastating blow to the company and to Henry, who had lost not only his business partner but also his friend. Despite the grief and the uncertainty of what the future held, Henry refused to give up. He knew that the company they had built together was something special, and he was determined to keep their legacy alive. Under Henry's leadership, Rolls-Royce continued to innovate and expand. The company introduced new models, including the Rolls-Royce Phantom I, which further cemented their reputation as the world's premier luxury automobile manufacturer. The Phantom I combined cutting-edge engineering with unrivaled luxury, making it the car of choice for the elite. Rolls-Royce had become more than just a company, it had become a symbol of success, power, and prestige. The 1920s and 1930s were challenging years, with the global economy facing the effects of the Great Depression and the looming threat of war. But Rolls-Royce continued to push forward, introducing new models and expanding their reach. By the time Henry Royce passed away in 1933, Rolls-Royce had become a household name. The company had built a reputation for producing the finest automobiles in the world, and it was a brand that represented the pinnacle of luxury and craftsmanship. After Henry's death, Rolls-Royce continued to thrive. The brand remained synonymous with excellence, and it continued to produce vehicles that were admired by the world's wealthiest and most influential people. Over the years, Rolls-Royce expanded its reach beyond automobiles, becoming a leader in the aviation and energy industries as well. Today, Rolls-Royce is worth an astounding $48.3 billion and remains one of the most prestigious and respected brands in the world. The legacy of Henry Royce lives on in every Rolls-Royce vehicle on the road today. His story is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. It shows that no matter where you start in life, it's possible to build something extraordinary with the right mindset and dedication. Henry Royce's journey from a poor and educated child to the founder of one of the world's most successful and iconic companies is an inspiration to us all. From the small, struggling village in England to the creator of the world's finest luxury cars, Henry Royce's story proves that greatness can emerge from the most unlikely places. All it takes is one person to believe in their dreams, to work tirelessly towards them, and to never give up, no matter how impossible the journey may seem. Today, when you see a Rolls-Royce on the road, remember that it represents more than just a luxury car. It represents the vision of one man who dared to dream big and turned his passion for engineering into a $48.3 billion empire. As Rolls-Royce moved into the latter half of the 20th century and beyond, it embraced a new era of technological innovation. While still rooted in the traditional values of craftsmanship and quality that Henry Royce established, the company began adapting to the changing needs and expectations of the luxury automotive market. In the 1990s, Rolls-Royce faced new challenges as the global automotive landscape evolved. The competition from other luxury brands like Ferrari, Mercedes-Benz, and Aston Martin intensified, and the emergence of new technologies, particularly in the fields of electronics and fuel efficiency, required Rolls-Royce to adapt. The brand's commitment to innovation was evident when it introduced the Rolls-Royce Silver Seraph in 1998, the first car built under BMW ownership. The Seraph was powered by a V12 engine, a hallmark of Rolls-Royce engineering, but with new technology designed to reduce emissions and increase fuel efficiency, an important step as environmental concerns began to shape the automotive industry. The turn of the millennium brought further changes for Rolls-Royce. In 2003, the iconic British luxury car brand was acquired by BMW, marking a new chapter in its history. The partnership between Rolls-Royce and BMW not only allowed the brand to maintain its high standards of craftsmanship but also gave it access to cutting-edge technologies. Under BMW's ownership, Rolls-Royce launched the Phantom, an entirely new generation of luxury sedans that combine modern technology with classic luxury. The Phantom redefined what a luxury automobile could be, offering an unprecedented level of comfort, style, and performance. Every detail was meticulously crafted, from the leather interiors to the hand-polished wood veneers, creating a driving experience that was unmatched by any other vehicle on the market. The introduction of the Phantom also marked the beginning of Rolls-Royce's expansion into new global markets, particularly in Asia and the Middle East, where demand for ultra-luxury vehicles was soaring. The brand's appeal as a symbol of wealth, status, and prestige resonated deeply with the affluent consumers in these regions, and the company's sales soared as a result. In the 2010s, Rolls-Royce continued to push the boundaries of luxury. The company introduced several new models, including the Rolls-Royce Ghost, the Wraith, and the Dawn, each of which offered an even more refined experience for the discerning buyer. The Ghost, introduced in 2009, was designed to be the most technologically advanced Rolls-Royce to date, combining traditional craftsmanship with the latest in digital technologies. The Wraith, a striking coupe released in 2013, redefined the concept of a luxury grand tour, while the Dawn, a convertible, added to Rolls-Royce's reputation for producing cars that combined elegance with performance. Despite its success, Rolls-Royce's commitment to innovation did not end with new models. The brand began to take bold steps toward sustainability and environmental responsibility in the 21st century. In 2011, Rolls-Royce unveiled its first hybrid vehicle, the Rolls-Royce 102EX, a concept car that represented the brand's first foray into electric technology. Although the 102EX was not mass-produced, it was a significant step toward Rolls-Royce's future as a company committed to reducing its carbon footprint. Fast forward to 2021, and Rolls-Royce introduced the Spectre, the first fully electric vehicle in the company's storied history. The Spectre heralded a new era for Rolls-Royce, combining the brand's legendary craftsmanship with cutting-edge electric technology. The car was designed with the same principles that Henry Royce established over a century ago, unparalleled luxury, impeccable attention to detail, and a performance that exceeded expectations. The move into electric vehicles marked a defining moment for the brand as it continued to evolve with the times while maintaining the core values that have defined it for over 100 years. Rolls-Royce's commitment to electric vehicles is part of a broader industry-wide shift toward sustainability, and the company's leadership in this space has helped set the standard for luxury electric cars. The success of the Spectre has proven that Rolls-Royce can maintain its legacy while embracing the future of automotive technology. In addition to its automotive accomplishments, Rolls-Royce has continued to excel in the field of aviation. The company has long been a key player in the aerospace industry, with its engines powering both military and commercial aircraft around the world. Rolls-Royce's engines are widely regarded as some of the most advanced and reliable in the world, and the company's innovations in jet propulsion have helped shape the modern aviation industry. The brand's success in the aerospace industry was further cemented with the development of the Trent series of engines, which have powered some of the world's most famous aircraft, including the Boeing 787 Dreamliner and the Airbus A350. Rolls-Royce's commitment to pushing the boundaries of engineering and design has led to its engines being used in a wide range of applications, from commercial airlines to military fighter jets. Today, Rolls-Royce's legacy is more than just a symbol of luxury. It is a testament to the power of innovation, perseverance, and a dedication to craftsmanship that transcends time. The company's continued success in both the automotive and aerospace industries is a reflection of the vision that Henry Royce had when he first began his journey as an engineer in the late 19th century. But Rolls-Royce's impact goes beyond technology and engineering. The brand's cars have become an icon of culture and art. They have been featured in films, music videos, and art installations, cementing their place in popular culture as a symbol of wealth, success, and sophistication. The sight of a Rolls-Royce on the streets of cities like London, New York, and Dubai is a reminder of the brand's enduring legacy and its ability to capture the imagination of people around the world. Rolls-Royce has also expanded its reach beyond automobiles and aerospace. The company now operates in a wide range of industries, from energy production to defense technology. Rolls-Royce's power systems are used in everything from nuclear power plants to ships, and the company is actively involved in developing sustainable energy solutions. Henry Royce's dedication to excellence, his drive for perfection, and his unwavering commitment to creating something extraordinary have left an indelible mark on the world. The Rolls-Royce name is more than just a brand, it represents an ideal of pursuit of perfection that never settles for mediocrity. In every car, every engine, and every piece of technology bearing the Rolls-Royce name, the spirit of Henry Royce continues to live on. As we look to the future, it is clear that Rolls-Royce will continue to innovate and evolve, building on its rich history while staying at the forefront of technological advancements. Whether through sustainable luxury cars, cutting-edge aerospace engines, or new innovations in energy, Rolls-Royce will remain a symbol of engineering excellence and an enduring testament to the power of dreams.